What is up, YouTube friends? Welcome back. This week we've got to talk about protection from the sun. Obviously summertime right now, it's very sunny. Maybe it's not sunny where you are right now, but it could get sunny. You want to protect yourself from the sun so you don't get skin cancer, but sometimes using suntan creams, we call it in England, or sunscreen as it's called over here in Canada, North America, can leave your hands kind of sticky and it makes it really hard to grip onto your paddle. So I've got a couple good tips for protecting yourself, but also still being able to hold your paddle and paddle properly. Tip number one, use a little face stick. Try and find one with high zinc content if you can. I think they do a lot better job protecting your face. But by not actually having to touch the actual white goo cream at any point, I think that really helps a lot in not transferring onto your paddle and therefore not leaving you with like greasy hands where it's like really difficult to hold your paddle. I just try and keep this little guy in my life vest all the time, and then I'm always able to protect myself. If you are going to be applying some directly onto yourself, you got a couple of options, a couple of good options in this tip. One option that I like to use is I'll put it on the back of my hand, just like here. And I'll use the back of my hand to like apply it to my face, to my other hand or whatever, and by never actually touching that sunscreen or rubbing it in, then it never transfers onto my hand, and I'm able to stay nice and gripped on my paddle at all times. If you do end up grabbing your sunscreen, suntan cream, this is my final most important tip for this video. Go find yourself some mud, some dirt, rub it all up in your hands, rub it all up in your paddle. And what that dirt's going to do is going to absorb all the oils from the suntan cream, sunscreen, whatever you call it, and it's going to just absorb it and dry it out, and then you're going to quickly rinse that in the river, and Bob's your uncle. You have a nice grippy paddle and you're protected from the sun at the same time. So this has just been a very short, quick tip on how to protect yourself from the sun while also be able to hold your paddle. I hope you found it useful. I will see you next week. Peace!